It's the Swipe Life podcast with comedians Dana Alexander and Aideen Queen. Don't forget our resident moderator, Carl. Yes, we are navigating the online world of dating. Follow us at the Swipe Life podcast.
My name is Aideen Queen.
I'm Dana Alexander.
And we're talking about dating as you approach your early 40s, the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, and much, much more. So, last week, we gave each other a little challenge, didn't we, Dana?
Yes, we did. You challenged me to talk to a Southern English older man. We forgot to put that in. You also put the caveat to a bit older.
Because that's basically my type. Me and Dana, although we've tried very hard, we've slept with lots of men, we've only managed to have one penis in common, even though we're both in the same industry.
And he wasn't my type.
Yeah, well, he was my type. Well, he wasn't my type either.
Funny.
Yeah, he was everybody's type.
Girl, he has been around.
He has.
I didn't realize how many girls he had been with that were comics, like 6 of us.
Just
More.
a minute. So he was also a school teacher? Are you guys
No, we can be comics on the show, but we're school teachers when we go on our little dates or whatever.
Yes.
But anyway, this guy was great, but we are getting off topic. So I just wanted to challenge you because you are constantly saying, girl, you have no taste in men, girl, and then putting your eyes up to heaven every time I tell you about somebody I dated.
Because I know some of them and I was like, what are you doing?
I do go for posh Southern older men. You know, I find that posh accent very sexy. As an Irish woman, there's something about it which makes me want to obey yet disobey at the same time, you know? So...
Do you want to see his photo?
So this guy that you're speaking to...
He made it to my WhatsApp.
Okay, yes. Oh, he's not. He seems nice. He could be cool. It depends really on his personality. His face is almost like a blank canvas.
This is a scoop of vanilla ice cream, honey. He's even on the white cliffs of Dover in this photo. So at least he likes to get around. He has a proper job. He's an independent, successful man. He does something.
You seem so interested, Dana. He does something.
He does. Well, no, he told me what he was doing this morning. What was he doing? Oh, just got out of the tube. Okay. He's working on Power BI reports mostly. Power BI reports mostly.
Oh God,
like
no! I'd have to go and Google that. But if you really liked him, you'd be googling that shit straight away and coming up with the thing.
Well, do you know what? Basically, we're just kind of talking about
bottom, but power by.
Power by.
Yeah.
So we did get to the stage, but we've not really been. I've been talking to him for a couple days, and it's just been like, "How are you? What are you doing? Nice to chat with you here. Just got out of the tube." But you want to hear a really salacious one? I didn't try to. I did. I talked to another man that I thought was English.
Okay.
He was a kinky Swede, girl.
They can be confused.
Let me tell you something about this man. Okay, let me read this man, what he wrote back to me, okay? He's not getting any play. I'm very good, thank you. Since this potentially is not the most interactive conversation, I'll share a few things.
Had you already spoken to this guy?
No,
This is the very first.
This is a cut and paste, girl. I'm old. I know this is a cut and paste because, first of all, he wrote me 3 paragraphs. No dude is doing this with all the girls, and it's just like standard information. So we match because we're both non-monogamous. Who said that? That's how I knew it was cut and paste. I never said it was non-monogamous. He says, if this is a misunderstanding, then let's unmatch. I didn't do it yet because I wanted to read this juicy message. I'm looking for some exploring, physical connection as well as emotional. I'm interested in creating a bond and achieving a high physical understanding of you, of your body. I want to know your body, learn what makes you happy, and then make you even happier. There's nothing that makes me more excited than seeing you excited. I'm very competitive, which means I love that you see other men non-monogamous.
Wow.
And I will do everything possible to make me the best lover ever. If that sounds like music to your ears, then super. Johan?
Okay.
Girl.
Show me. Is there a photo?
Yeah, there's a photo.
So basically, he's such a raging heterosexual that he needs other men to be in competition with him, and he wants to be the best in bed.
Oh.
Yeah, he is. He could be quite attractive. There he is running. You'd have to meet him though. He's very bland looking as well. He's putting on his stats of what he did on Strava.
Well, you know what it is?
Oh no, he's not that handsome.
He's lucky I don't have to get the erection. Not that he's getting that far.
No, he's not. And I'm very lenient. Yeah.
Okay.
You can say it.
So this is my question, because I did go on a second date, and I have a question because you're so good at this. You don't sleep with them for 3 months. Yeah. How do you keep them off you?
So you...
Oh, how do you keep this lie going? Yeah.
So you don't tell them. You don't tell them that you just tell them I'm not... Well, for me, it was easy at the start because I was just finished drinking. So I'd be honest and say, listen, I used to drink a lot, now I don't, and I haven't really been in a relationship. Mm-hmm. So when you say that kind of thing, they do treat you with... You've got an excuse. Yeah. So they kind of treat you with kid gloves and that. So this is 2.5 years in now, being sober, so I can't really use this excuse anymore. Mm-hmm. But my first few people that I saw, you explained that to them, I'm not drinking. And there was one fella now, he nearly tore my top off. Like, he was just so enthusiastic. But you just go to the separate bedroom, maybe if you're staying in their house, and then they come in and you close the door. If they're not drinking and you're not drinking, it's okay, it's totally doable. The people I have dated,
we had 2
both
wines.
of them haven't been drinking.
Okay, so that's different.
So that's number one. Number two is you've also, I'm just an innocent 41-year-old woman who
I know,
has to stop drinking.
I can't pretend that I'm some Pollyanna. I'm 43.
Yeah, I know. So it'll be interesting to see if I go out with somebody who's not a non-drinker, and also can this shit keep going. It's not easy for you. Sometimes I want to have sex as well, but I just think it's so much easier. You get to know them properly. Like, I was dating this guy, and then I figured out, no, he's not the guy for me. I had something in my head. He's something different. He's sound, but it's so much better and less cringe knowing that I've just given him a few kisses. That I haven't
it's like you have to give him something. Girl, can I tell you about date 2?
Okay.
So I went out with him again.
Yes.
This time I was so tired. I was coming back from Leeds on the Sunday. So I was like, let me just make this guy some food because I know how to keep them, He's a big one. He was so upset with the tapas. He was hungry after the tapas. Oh, girl.
Oh, my God, are you dating my dad in the 70s?
Girl. So, yeah. So anyways, he's given me a new name. He's decided my name is not Dana. It's Dunya. And he's like this. He's like
after getting it wrong.
He's like this big bear of a man with like good looking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice beard. But like, as soon as he saw me, it was like, come. He reminds me of Sinbad from Popeye. And you know how he makes me feel? He makes me feel like that cat from Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew, that poor cat is just the whole time I had to sit in another chair because I'm like, I know what you're gonna do. This was the thing that got me, and I don't care, I'm talking, I'm gonna tell you. I kept saying, would you like a tea? Would you like a beer? He's like, no, I want milk. I was like, oh God.
No.
He told me he wanted milk about 5 times. And then the way to kind of keep it normal was basically, I let him keep his hand between my thighs for like 3 hours, and that was like, and the rest, because he would pull me, and he's strong.
And this is you having a chat with this guy, isn't
no,
it?
he's at my house.
Yeah, but you're having a chat.
You were trying to have a chat, but the girl, he barely speaks English.
What's he doing at your house just for a chat? You could have done that on the phone.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
No, because I was too lazy to go out.
I heard the word tapas and tap ass.
No, tap ass was number 1, and I felt, you know what? He wants a real meal. I'll make him some tacos. And he loved them. Okay,
yeah.
But so
I would say that's number 1. Don't bring them into your house.
Don't bring them in your house. Okay.
Get some wholesome activity, like my swimming date from the last episode.
Well, the other, because I think I talked
you're
about
not trying
We're
to
lucky
stave
she's
them off.
still here.
Yeah.
After that swim day.
Hypothermia.
But you're not trying. You see, I'm trying something different because for me, I thought I jumped into bed. Like, as I said, my new reel is about 3 months. My old reel was like 3 hours after eating, so you don't get cramp. So I have to. You don't have to do that. You seem to be quite comfortable with sleeping with people straight away. Like, sorry, that sounded really bad. Which I was also as well. I wouldn't wait at all. I know you didn't, but I'm just saying. So you're looking for tips to how to stave them off.
Yeah. So don't bring them to my house.
I'd say don't bring them.
See,
to the
I am
house.
from Mars. I want to know, girl. I don't need emotional support. I need like a yardstick or like a taser.
Yeah.
But he was really nice. But I felt bad because you know what he even said to me.
Don't feel bad that we don't owe them sex.
Do you know
That's
what he
the
said
thing.
to me?
I used to feel bad if I didn't give men sex.
I kept telling him, I'm like, listen, I really want to take things slow, this and that. He says, don't worry. We will have sex when you say. And I was like, who says we're getting that? Do you know what I mean? Like, he's just like guaranteeing.
Also,
do you know what I mean?
It seems initially sweet that he said that, but it's also a bit creepy. Like, is there another way? Like, no, we will have sex when I say, arise.
No, he's definitely love bombing me.
Yes.
But he's just too similar to my last 2 boyfriends. I'm very unsure.
God. Yeah, I mean,
He was hot though. He was super hot.
Yeah, he's cute.
keep get to know him.
Me and this is funny. Me and Carl were in the train station because I'm like, I don't even know, because I'll get on it, but you got to be cute, right? And we were just checking out the men on the escalator, and Carl's like, yeah, I do him. I was like, what? I had to go through like 23 guys before, like, he could maybe he
It was a hot escalator.
No, you're like an Aideen. It's just the escalator of life, man. I got like, you see,
I'd say if I saw an escalator, I'd be like, escalator, guys. I am not that picky with the looks.
Do you know what it is? If you put all the guys that I've ever dated in the same room, they'd look like a casting room for the same part.
That's so funny.
It's terrible.
You could just put me at the bottom of the
Persian of
escalator.
interest.
You know what it is? It's so funny. Someone said, why is it always Persians? I'm like, it's not just Persians. Sometimes it's Albanian, then it's Italians, Greeks, then we have Maltese. And then I started going down the list, and it started to get so long. Saudi, Egyptian. And then I was like, damn, I don't know what it is, but those dudes in the middle, like, they could get it with that full hairline, and they're like old ways. You know, like I told you how rough my ex was. He sew up his own hand, cut off his moles, pull out his own teeth, fight someone in the street.
Yeah, it is sexy, but I do think keep seeing him. Nobody will do more for you than a man who hasn't slept with you yet. I mean, if you were in the airport, you arrive in Stansted, you're like, oh, I'm in the airport. He's giving you a lift. He's driving it with the car with his erect penis.
He was offering me my elbow has been a bit hurt, and he's like, I'm gonna come over and do everything for you. I'm like, no.
Oh my God.
See, that's when I know I'm not from Venus. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I would find that uncomfortable as well.
Yeah.
But you see, the thing is, they do change when you do sleep with them. They I suppose they're biologically programmed. They're not as interested. So get that time is when you get to know them. Although they're kind of pussymatized before they sleep with you. So pussymatized. Yeah, that was a stretch, wasn't it?
You know what I'll have to do before I get into that? Do you remember the beginning of Wizard of Oz where they had to trim the beard? They got to polish up my metal. I got a pedicure, manicure, wax. I got a few things to get done.
I know. I haven't. Did you see how hairy my legs are? They're like young German boys.
Oh, girl.
Yeah. And I mean, if
you didn't have to wear trousers so short, honey. You just want them to know. We're supposed to be dating. What are you gonna do with that?
I'll fix it up, and I'll wax, because I'm in a natural red haired, like down here.
That's a good tip. You keep them off you, because when you know your pussy's like bare, you're like, oh no, so. He can get in there. But if there's all kinds of stuff, you just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you think. Well, I used to think that when I was drinking, but then you wouldn't care. But I'm a natural redhead. Like down there is like Ed Sheeran in a leg lock. Yeah, Ed Sheeran in a leg lock. So I will. I have to say, I bought the wax strips.
You know what I am? I'm like Santa down there, girl. You Gandalf. Don't even. You think I'm joking?
No way.
That's a good reason I wax. Take off all the grays. They'll really. Yeah, that's where I'm graying.
That's so funny.
Don't worry, everyone knows I do it on stage.
That is a good one as well. If you want to prevent, if you're not, unless you get too drunk and then you don't care, like, oh, welcome to Aladdin's cave. But don't shave. That'll stop you from wanting to get it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's another one? Eating a big, heavy, garlic-filled meal.
That I probably cooked, because I'm such an idiot bringing him into this big bear into my house, trying to climb me all night.
Don't bring them in.
Okay, don't bring him in. He's already come in my house. Now he's ready.
He's ready, but are you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Yeah,
but I don't want to have to make him pay for another shitty tapas. It costs £70.
Well, then I don't know.
Maybe a picnic.
Go for a picnic. Do some activities that are low cost, high investment of entertainment, and get to know the man.
Yeah, well, he has to get to know English before we can really get down. But how you had a second date? Let's not spend all this time talking about me.
Okay,
date number 2. Okay,
so
I need
date
the stats.
number 2. So this is somebody that has been texting me on and off, who's a fan of my comedy, right?
Girl, you're not on these apps at all.
He said
this is why you don't need the apps.
But I was like, he's asked me out before.
And you said no?
And I skirted around it. I did
Were
the whole
his
I have a
teeth too
boyfriend.
white? Were his teeth too white, girl? What stopped you?
He's too good looking. I didn't like it.
Is that what it was?
No. I just, it's you, the relationship between, he'd heard me on a podcast, or he'd seen the relationship between me as comedian and then me as a normal woman. It's a bit of imbalance.
Yeah.
But he did an offer that I couldn't refuse. So I call this a trap date. So I don't know if you've experienced this, Carl.
Remember the French guy? That was a trap date.
So a trap date is when they offer you something that's so good that you, even if you don't like them, you have to go. Like, they're like, oh my God, I've got tickets to Bridget Jones, the musical on ice.
That's right.
And you're like, I can't not go. So he just happened to have 2 tickets to see the Book of Mormon.
That's a good one too.
I love the Book of Mormon, right? I've seen it already 2 times in the theatre. Happily.
So you haven't seen the play though?
In the theatre, yeah.
Movie theater or
live musical?
No, yeah. English
so
people, when
now.
they say theatre, they mean like stage.
Not the cinema.
No.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
okay. So
So
stage.
I went to see him in a playhouse. What would
was he
Americans call
in the
theatre?
play?
No. Well, get your expectations much lower. No. He's a normal man. He's kind of like an engineer.
Okay, so can we go through the stats?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
how old?
So 47.
Oh,
Age
girl.
appropriate.
Okay. Height?
Very tall.
Bitch. Okay. Nationality?
Irish.
Okay, you love I like an Irishman. I got no problem with an Irishman. Okay, job?
Engineer-ish, something like that.
Girl, okay. Okay, we didn't do this one. Politics. Is he right wing, left wing?
I think he's left wing.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Skinny, chubby, middle?
Kind of skinny.
Oh, okay. Kids?
Yes,
How
2
many?
kids.
How old?
And they're like 8, that kind of age, recently
Okay,
divorced.
that's
Probably
not
not
the worst.
over his divorce yet. Talked a lot about the ex-wife, kind of sighed a lot when he spoke about her.
Oh, okay.
Not ready, I don't think, for dating.
Okay, did he try it?
No, he didn't try it. But I think he got a sense that
The theater security would stop him.
Orlando.
So he took you to...
So we went to see, because I couldn't resist the Book of Mormon. I wanted to see it again. It was on Borgosh Theatre. I happened to have a night where I wasn't gigging. I kind of fecked up my diary, and I'm always gigging on a Saturday. So the show was great. Mm-hmm. Then we went for drinks afterwards, non-alcoholic drinks. Oh, it's telling him I didn't drink.
Is he sober?
No.
Okay.
But he's not. I'd say he's a very sensible, kind of button down kind of guy. I doubt he drinks much. But it was a bit like, oh, you don't drink. And I was honest with him, and I said I had a problem. And I think I'm too honest with these guys. I should just say, like, oh, I'm doing a half marathon, or oh, I'm just allergic. It makes
Yeah, and then they take you for a run and you show up in high heels and they're like, girl.
I know. So I think he was a bit perturbed. Now, I mean, I have a chat up line for men who, when I tell them I don't drink. Did I show you?
I know,
Okay.
but they don't know.
So this is the chat up line. It's the Aideen Queen patented line. So ask me if I'd like a drink. Pretend you're a
Can I
hot
get you
man.
a drink?
Just be more mannish.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, it's very sexy, Dana. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, Dan. I don't actually drink alcohol. But just because I don't drink doesn't mean I can't make mistakes. But I didn't use that line on him. I actually became quite serious because I could feel his uncomfortableness with me not drinking. Then that made me uncomfortable. And
Your line is the opposite to my cousin. So a guy will come up to her and they're like, how you doing? She said, thirsty.
I should start asking them, actually, I don't drink, but if you could give me €8, I've got a card machine and I'll stay and talk to you for 20 minutes, because that's what a drink is. It's a contract.
Yeah.
It's a contract that I will have your company for 20-25 minutes while you make yourself
Depends
less
on how big the
intelligent.
drink is. It might be 7 minutes, girl.
While your judgment is getting worse and worse. So I will talk to you and pretend to get more stupid or laugh louder at your jokes at the end. Is that what you want? But so he was a bit uncomfortable with that, and I was kind of like, do you ever go on a date and you're kind of like, I know I don't really like this person, so I'm going to be almost a bit, not mean, but I wasn't really giving.
But you know what that means. That's going to make him keen.
No, I don't
Not in
think
this
so.
case?
And he kept asking me then about famous comedians. Had I met this person? Had I known this person? What's this person like? Wow, you've gigged with that person. That's so cool. So I think he was more in love with this one certain Irish comedian than the idea of him, that man, like he obsessed. And
Who was it?
oh, a guy called Dave McSavage.
Don't know him.
You don't know him? No, he's really popular in Ireland.
Okay.
Hi, Dave. And and then he was really still bitter about the breakup. I could see he's upset, he's sad, he's not seeing his kids as much. And I'd say he was like hadn't dated in 15 years, I think he'd been with this woman, and he didn't know what to do. So I think he just thought, if you just see a woman you like on the internet, you're allowed to ask her out.
A lot of guys hook up on the DMs in Instagram. Yeah. I've never met anyone through Instagram.
That's
but
exactly
some guy tried to pick me up in my Scrabble game.
Oh, brilliant.
Some dude tried to get my phone number from interactive online Scrabble.
And does he see your photo?
Yes.
No, that's so funny. Oh my God, how horny are men?
Eyes. Yeah. Like, yes. All from up here. You take the camera from up here.
Oh my God. Scrabble, that's so funny.
I was like, get out of here. And then he said he was from the United Arab Emirates. I'm like, bitch.
Oh my God.
It wasn't even, you can't spell the country you come from. Okay, honey. And we're playing Scrabble.
This makes no sense.
Exactly.
So what do you play against randomers with Scrabble?
Yeah. And then he was just like, oh yeah, where are you from? Can I, you didn't really answer me. So maybe I could get your number. And I was like, no. It was just simple as that.
This is a new Scrabble date. Although you might meet somebody that you could be really into. It's not a bad start.
I don't know. I feel like I got to get back on. I'm actually gonna try and meet this Englishman and see what it's about.
He seems okay.
I'll have a cup of coffee, wake myself up.
Yeah.
Where's he from? Where's he from again?
He's like a little posh, little middle class guy. I think he's 49.
Okay, that's age appropriate.
He's age appropriate.
How's the banter? Banal?
None. There's absolutely. Remember, I told you. I've been there, done that before. I will try anything. I will try anything once.
She has.
And I have.
And did this guy approach you?
Yeah. I only let online. They have to.
Yeah, they have to.
You know what I've been doing though, because of your challenge. I've been liking guys that looked like they were Southern. I ran into a horny little Swedish man, but I did try, and I've been liking them. It's weird though, because remember before I had those 3 guys lined up. Was it 2 Romanians and an Albanian? And the 2 Albanian guys were just like sketchy as hell. And then the Romanian guy, the one that showed me that terrible dinner on Thursday, I was just like, I'm not going. I'm not meeting you for coffee at the mall, honey. Like, what do I eat? No.
He sent you an unsolicited din pic.
Not him. Do you know who did though? I did get on a chat with. Now this is my kryptonite, my dick tonight. Half Iranian, half Italian. Hot. Full of tattoos, barber, lined up.
Do you like tattoos?
6 foot 1.
I don't like them at all.
6'1". What was it? But he was really horny. I think he's like, I'm really drunk. And he's like, I think I want to do some coke. Do you want to come over?
Oh my God.
Wear black nail polish. I'm like, what?
Wear black nail polish.
On my toes. He likes to suck toes.
Specific.
And he sent me pictures of the penis and sounds.
Sounds of the penis. What do you mean sounds?
Are we talking like ASMR?
Yeah, let's do some ASMR. I'm evil now. Girl, I'm getting, this is too much.
But nobody,
maybe this should be for the Patreon, because
CSI Miami wouldn't be able to get
they're going to let us put this on. I don't even know if they'll demonetize us if I play it too loud. But yeah, he gave me.
Detective.
And he's one of these ones. Oh yeah, girl. And he keeps sending me pictures of people having anal sex, and I'm like, I do have a vagina.
Oh, this is his one, is it?
Yeah, that's his.
Okay.
Because his taper's at the bottom, which is not what I need. Okay. Okay.
That's the sound.
Okay, wait.
He's a robot.
Yeah.
Wait. Jesus. Okay, wait. He does it again.
His penis is articulated.
Yeah, up to the mic.
Wow. Is he a robot?
Should I put it on speaker for the people in the back?
Yeah. We can't hear it.
Okay, let me see. How do I get it on speaker?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked by this, Dana.
Yeah.
And do you like him?
He's fit. Do you want to see what he looks like?
Yeah. Yeah, but he's, oh my God.
Carl.
Ooh,
Hello.
he's nice.
Yes. And he has a nice apartment and he lives alone with his cat.
Ooh, I can't put him on camera.
No, you can't. So we'll blur that out.
I can't.
No,
Yeah.
we're not allowed to, but like this is just so you guys have. So
This is
see,
great.
this is my little pillow one.
Aww.
Don't show that, please.
So
No. Let me have a look.
So cute. Wow, tits McGee.
I know. Well, I can't at night. Sometimes my breasts choke me. They were being held back by the bathing suit. I was feeling myself in Thailand.
Okay.
Oh yes. So that was ours. So you are you gonna? Did you talk to this guy again? Did he text you after?
So he texted me afterwards a bit, and if he asked me out again, I mean, there was nothing wrong with him, but there was nothing right with him either. So that's that question we had last week.
Okay, so I guess
do you push through? So I want to ask the audience for tips and tricks. When it's not bad, but it's not good. When it's just fine.
It's not right, but it's okay. And then for the gays, we got the remix. We got the remix. Do you remember when Whitney came back and it was just all remixes? And they all charted because in the gay club it was like Whitney for 3 years. Everything was a Whitney Houston remix, but that was one of them. Yeah.
So how do you push through? And
alcohol,
I know. When there's no alcohol, there's no push through. And drugs. You see, because when the onus of having a child isn't on me, and to be honest now, I've just bought my little house, Sheen, my little house up in so I don't really need the rent sharing. That was when I was living in a rent share with 4 of the guys in a real rough part of Dublin, I was on the prowl. I was looking for a fella, and I was with this guy who was married.
Any of the ones in the house?
They did, yeah.
Of course they did.
But they were. I was looking for a man, and I remember going out with this guy. He was married. He said he would separate from the wife, but he clearly wasn't, it turned out. But he had a beautiful house in the lovely part of Dublin. I was dating his house, basically. I was dating the space. I was dating the cleanness. I was dating...
Have you ever dated someone's air conditioning?
I could imagine.
That's a thing.
Yeah. So I don't... Thankfully, I'm in a better position in life now. So do you push through? Is it worth pushing through? I'm thinking no.
Give him one more chance.
Okay.
Because I think that's I have such a...
His taste is good in stuff. Like his taste in comedy is good, and in Book of Mormon.
See, what I didn't understand is I had a perfect first date, and then the second one was just like, like Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Pepe Le Pew?
Okay.
Like what? Okay. Because everybody's talking about, woke, things have changed. But Pepe Le Pew, that was too much.
Yeah, I'd say even back then it was probably too much. I can't imagine my grandparents thinking, Pepe Le Pew, what a stand-up guy.
Recently I was watching Mad Men, and you realize, though, the culture of sexual harassment in the workplace, and just chase her down until she says okay. But I feel the reason why that scares me is because that's what works on me. Usually they have to persist, and then finally I just get tired.
But do they have to be in your workplace?
No, but just when a guy likes you and you're just like, no, and you're not really feeling it, and even when you don't feel it, but they just keep trying and trying.
Yes.
And then finally you go, well, he's made all this effort, I might as well give him a chance.
Yeah.
They wear you down.
They do sometimes wear you down, and I find I've had that with guys. I'm not that into them. They wear me down. Then that's the problem. That's why I also don't sleep with people quickly, because I would sleep with them then, I might as well, he's trying so hard. Then I get dickmatized. All the oxytocin is released in me, and suddenly I'm all over them, and they're about me, and I'm trapped with this mediocre man, dickmatized by this dull Dan. So that wearing it down does work on me.
I've had so much dick appointment that I think once it gets done, I'm almost like with a scorecard 7, 6.
I know.
Or I'm like, you hungry?
Yeah. I remember the last guy I was with, even though I waited a long time. And
when's the last time you've actually been active?
A year, more than a year. And I remember the first time I was with him, and it was kind of like, I thought, I'll have forgotten, and this is sober. It was almost like, one of those old gnarly safe crackers that they're back in the job for one more safe cracking job. They get the team together, and he's there in the safe, and it's like, okay, new dick.
The locks have changed.
Yeah, circumcised, I can deal with that. He liked that.
I love that.
I've got it now. I've cracked the code.
Because I end up with all these Iranians, they're all circumcised.
I much prefer non-circumcised.
Do you?
We will never fight about a man. Much prefer non-circumcised penis. We're so much more sensitive.
Yeah.
A circumcised man you'd have to put their dick through, I don't know, a Black and Decker drill to get any bit of action. The circumcised one, you just have to look at them, wink at the dick, and they come.
Yeah,
it's true.
And then they're always like, it's sensitive.
So sensitive. Is
that what it is?
Yeah, it's
because
great.
You know what I used to, the one Albanian guy I used to date, I'll never forget, he used to, when he was spooning me, I could not believe it, we had our clothes on and he came.
Yeah.
Just from spooning. And then it was so terrible. Okay, I hope he never watches this. Please, God, don't ever watch this. But this was the worst, is that he couldn't get past like one pump, and then I was like, okay, we do 2 pumps, 3, and like it started to work him up. Finally, it was like our 7th time. I'm just like, we gotta get this past 7 pumps. You know what I mean? And he's like, and he goes, I can't help it. I know, men are from Mars. Don't instruct him. He's like, he goes, I can't help it. You're so hot. I'm like, you must be used to me by now.
No,
do you know what he said?
no.
Come on. Well, you're not Rihanna. I was like, I was like, and then we got to 9.
Oh my God. He had a little, what age is this guy?
He was only 5 years younger than me.
Do you know what to do?
What to do?
Do you know what to do?
Tell me what to do.
You just give him... I don't even know if this is good advice.
Give it to us.
This is obviously not good advice.
Okay.
Give him a line of coke.
Yeah.
Distractions.
Distractions. As soon as someone has a line of coke,
They
honey,
can't get it up.
Don't give them... No. 1, fantastic. Go for hours. But don't give them like any more than that. Like just 1 or 2.
Okay.
That's it. The can't get it up crew.
Most guys I know wouldn't even touch it. I'm like,
is the half gram, 2 grams, 3 grams.
Okay, no,
yeah.
see, that's not really my thing. Not to say that, I've been to a music
What,
festival.
to drug a stranger? What's wrong with that?
To drug a stranger.
I mean, can you imagine me?
The new book.
What about just a little bit of Viagra in his potatoes?
Oh, that's what I meant, Viagra.
Okay.
You shady.
Can you imagine me totally stone cold sober, just getting my line of coke and my little bit of Viagra, putting it in their tea?
Oh, it's not for me.
It's No, my best friend, we went skiing once. This is an awful story. And he had a terrible boyfriend, really aggressive, really awful, really like terrible. And I was like, I just feel really weird when he's out. He makes you go home. He's that guy. And then my friend comes out and I'm like, where is he? He's like, he's at home. I'm like, well, what's he doing at home? He's like, sleeping. I'm like, what do you mean he's sleeping? It's like fucking 7 p.m.
We listen and we don't judge.
Yes, he did it. He drugged his boyfriend and his boyfriend went to sleep. It was in a ski resort. Then I'm like, well, this is Monday. We have 5 more days. Where are we going to find sleeping pills? I'm like, we need to find some more sleeping pills. Is that bad? No.
Yes, I think it's illegal. I think it's illegal.
It's not, yeah.
I think you just admitted to a felony. Is that I don't know.
This podcast is sponsored by Zopiclone. For all your date rape needs. It wasn't date rape, it was the opposite.
If you feed him enough, he'll go to sleep too.
Yeah,
if
that's good.
I know how to make a man sleep.
Oh,
I know how to make a man sleep.
Zopiclone.
My breasts are like what do you call it? You're getting pendulums. Both of them. You're getting sleep. No, that's terrible. That was crass. Okay, so we're coming to like the last part. So we have to do another challenge. You got to get back on these apps, girl.
Yes, I will. Now that I've got my I have, like, in fairness to me, I recorded a special on Sunday,
what was
and I'm doing it called. I haven't got the title for it yet. Actually,
ooh, I'm good at this.
I'll talk to you about that afterwards. And then I'm doing my play at lunchtime today, so I'm really busy. But tonight I'll go on the apps.
Well, she's so cute. She could just meet dudes in the street. She doesn't even have to join the apps like the rest of us.
That's not true.
Getting dick pics from exciting men on cocaine.
Yeah. That would terrify. Oh no, I have had dick pics before. I'm not a little innocent.
Do you know
bird.
what, though? There is a part of me that's just like, sometimes you just need that one booty call dude. But I think I do have a booty call that needs to stop. But anyway.
That's for the Patreon.
So next, yes, that is for the Patreon. The X-Files. Dun, dun, dun. So next week. So this is what I found gave me a little bit of help when it came to dating. This is going to sound really controversial, but there's a very popular show right now called Love on the Spectrum. In fact, Carl, you have to tell this because this is crazy. So when I was on date number 2 with guy number 1, Carl, I put him on video phone.
Yeah, I just called in. It was a quickie. I was like, you know what? Dana's probably feeling lonely. I know she's probably she's not getting any dates in. And I was going to give you some encouragement. And I called up and there she is. She's like, she's being really nice on the video phone. I'm like, oh my God, she's being so nice. And she's like so different.
No, because I wasn't in my bed.
Yeah. Then I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, I'm here with a friend. I'm like, oh. And she'd been talking to me about Love on the Spectrum. So I accidentally said out loud something about, wow, is this going to be like a new episode of Love on the Spectrum?
Luckily his English did not pick up that read.
And then she turns the phone round.
And it's him.
And there he is in all of his glory. He was hot. He was
he's good looking.
God,
he's
so
good looking.
funny.
He was super hot.
How can you stay away from those? And they're polite and they want to like take care of you.
Yeah,
And I like them.
I don't know. I would never have. If that was in my bed, I would never have answered the phone.
Oh, he was like,
I was like, she is losing. Yeah. She's like, oh, my phone. Let me just get it.
So funny.
Yes. So Love on the Spectrum, I want you to watch a couple of episodes of this because it will give you hope. So basically this show is about people who are neurodivergent and they're looking for love. And if they can do it, girl, if they can do it, so can you.
Okay, good,
so
good,
can you.
good.
And you know what else we should try?
But it is the best show ever.
We have to do this, but this is like for a future episode. We have to speed date together.
Oh, I would love to do that.
Okay, we're going to set that up.
We should definitely do that.
We're on it. Okay, so what's your challenge for me? What's your challenge for me, girl?
Let me see. Okay, so a challenge for you. Now, you did really well by engaging with those bland white men. Fair play to you.
I still am.
You're still doing it.
Not Johan, though.
I want you now to meet somebody this week. You don't even have to meet them, but just talk to somebody not on a dating app.
I do that all the time. I told you about the night bus guy.
Yeah. So another one of those guys.
A street meet?
I want a street meet or a DM slide of somebody that you fancy and you slide into their DMs.
Can I take the second one? Because I already talked to men in the street.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so I'll slide into a DM of a guy.
Slide into a DM of a guy that you like.
But I only know comics.
Yeah. Well, I did it a few weeks ago. I remember the last that we...
Did it work out?
I'll tell you about that in the Patreon.
Oh, girl.
Stay there a sec. Pause. I'm going to run to the loo, but you're still on.
Okay, she has to run, so don't... Okay, we're going to keep going.
Okay.
Because you have to go. So, yes, I will definitely... Who am I? I don't have a crush on anyone.
I know.
I don't like we work with all the type of guys that I'm not interested in.
Open to it. Somebody will meet somebody.
Who can I slide into the DMs of?
I mean, even the Scrabble. Is there anybody in any of the stuff that
the
you
Scrabble
do?
guy?
No, not Scrabble guy.
From the United Arab Emirates.
I'm just trying to get you off the app to change up of how you feel. Do you do like? Let's see.
I don't go out of the house. I'll have to like meet someone at the bus, at the shop. Yeah, on public transport or at work.
In the Turkish restaurant that's near you.
Girl, they don't. Girl, they no, that's not the place. That is not the place. Okay, I accept your challenge.
Okay,
I hope I can do it.
If you can't, look, just be open to it. Just
I am open to it.
Cool.
So yes, that concludes our episode. We're gonna see you in a couple weeks, next week, because we don't pre-tape this.
And if you've got anything, questions, comments, career, get us on the socials. I'm at Comedy McQueen.
You'll see them above
Dana,
and below and wherever.
Yeah, and then you write us if you've questions, if you've comments, if you've any advice for us. Two old maids on the prowl.
Tweet them.
Yeah,
and we'll give you all the information after this. Thank you, guys. The Swipe Life podcast every Friday on YouTube. If you want to record your own podcast, make sure you contact Carl at filmwork.com for all your audio and visual needs. Don't forget to follow us at the Swipe Life podcast. And if you want the behind the scenes tea, make sure you're following us at the Swipe Life podcast on Patreon. See you next week.